You might not believe in omens or horoscopes, but I bet you believe in luck. That's why you clicked on this video, right? Today, we're going to witness some moments of incredible luck that will make you rethink your life. Who knows, maybe you have more luck than you thought. Hurry up and click on the bell to find out. This guy quickly regretted going down the embankment that day, but he wasn't injured. Do not attempt this under any circumstances. The truck driver decided to double-check the wheels, and his caution saved his life. The last thing this passenger train, traveling at full speed with passengers, wanted to see was a freight train stopped in its path. The train conductor even tried to escape to save his life, but fortunately, no one was hurt. Get ready for the most epic car exit you've ever seen. This guy not only wasn't hurt at all, he wasn't even upset. When you arrive in Hawaii, they put a floweret around your neck, but in Turkey, things are a bit different. This guy was very lucky to be in a safe place during a flood in India that completely inundated the entire city. Please, don't try this. If this kayaker hadn't had a camera, no one would have believed what happened to him, because he wasn't even injured. If I were in this guy's shoes, I'd ask for the security footage too. No man has ever been so relieved to get things out of the washing machine on time. Fortunately, there were no more visitors. I don't know how traffic rules work in this country, but it seems like it's all based on luck. Oh no, I overslept again. I have to catch the bus to work. Oh, wait, I'm a leopard. Goodbye, losers. This is how the spirits of the field politely ask you to leave. Where did that stone come from? Here's the most convincing ocean patrol I've ever seen. This moment is the perfect illustration of how the Final Destination movie affected the psyche of a whole generation. Not the outcome you were expecting, right? This golfer is so lucky he got bored of playing golf the normal way. I wonder how his driving is. Alright, you've seen wheels chasing people, but how about a 25-ton iron roll? No one was hurt, but someone definitely let out a Wilhelm scream. Watch how this kid spends all his luck in one go. Oh, I don't think he's going to like this lesson. This fence decided to exact revenge on all the motorcyclists who had crashed into it before, but it chose the luckiest one. Sharing is caring, but not on the road. This man has just done what thousands before him couldn't. Capture the moment of his triumph, and now his wife will believe him. Even if you won $1 million tomorrow, you wouldn't be as cool as this guy. Some people are so spatially unaware that luck is the only thing keeping them alive. Hey, human, I really need to use the restroom. What? Why? I actually think I do too. Let's go. Hey, wait, I just wanted to know what country I'm in. This definitely isn't Alaska. My mom is going to kill me. A C-123K provider in flight nearly crashes at an air show in Geneseo, New York, but manages to avoid it at the last moment. This is what it feels like when a fighter jet flies less than a meter above your head. This is what happens when someone thinks they're better than Zeus.
Una gran decepción.
This Ecuadorian Navy tugboat tried to assist a sailboat stuck under a bridge, but it seems they couldn't get it out in time. The crew had to literally run for their lives, but none were injured. Now imagine the owner of this car's emotions when they come to pick it up from the parking lot. I don't know what the driver of the black car was thinking when he decided to move it during a storm, but he must have known something. This is why we should have more respect for the work of professional linemen. The temperature of an electric arc can exceed 19,400 degrees Celsius, which is enough to vaporize metal. What are the odds that out of the entire ocean, a boat chooses to pass right where you decided to go diving? These guys were lucky to have dived in time. I enjoyed this video more than I would an entire movie about the Flash. A chilling reenactment of a FedEx plane suddenly braking to avoid a collision with a Southwest jet in real life. What could be worse than an irate Karen in a bike lane? Only this. These guys were lucky because they managed to scare off the bear with a shout and get away. But that wouldn't work with a Karen. Now I know why the movie Jaws made people afraid to even swim. I didn't know that roads had an expiration date, but this one definitely reached its, and these people were lucky to realize it in time. But if you ever find yourself in a similar situation, get out of there as soon as possible. This guy's horoscope for the day said, "Don't attempt to conquer new heights, keep your feet on the ground." Do you want to see some exclusive images from the new Mission Impossible? This stunt was so difficult that even Tom Cruise needed a double. What do you think? Is this girl really bad at basketball or really good? Write in the comments. The odds of getting hit by a car during a soccer game are low, but not non-existent. This woman lost her phone and credit card 16 kilometers ago, but they never stopped believing in her. This guy's life was literally saved by a fat wallet. Don't tell me money doesn't matter. I've never seen anyone switch from a motorcycle to a car so quickly. Literally, the motorcyclist wasn't hurt. Turns out there's even a wrong way lane in the air, but it's positioned a bit differently. That's why you should always stay alert when driving at night, even if you're sure there's no one else on the road. No one was hurt this time, but why take the risk? This girl's determination to record for one stories saved her from becoming the latest Final Destination victim. I think from now on, I'll take the regular stairs. Did you know you can hurt the feelings of your house's ghost if you decide to move? It looks like this. Do you want to see something better than Tom Cruise escaping a storm? This guy managed to escape a real flood at the last second. It was his only chance to make it safely to the shore. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Here's how to cheat death 3 times in a single second. Never attempt to replicate this. Have you ever wondered what fishing would be like if both parties hunted each other? I'll show you. No one was hurt. But there are still plenty of fish in the sea. It's clear that this guy didn't win anything, but at least he went home with his head intact. Don't try this. This civilian plane had the incredible luck that the autopilot didn't succumb to its intrusive torts. If this rock was supposed to avenge people on behalf of nature, then it definitely failed. The last thing you expect while kayaking is getting caught in a whirlpool. This guy miraculously made it out alive, and now he knows exactly who his best friend is. And this good boy is clearly taking advantage of the fact that all dogs go to heaven. Apparently, this stray dog was convinced that people had come to watch him run, but he was mistaken. They say beginners have luck, but this kind of luck, buddy, why do you need a fishing rod? Tip of the day. If you need to use the bathroom while on the road, it's better to hold it until you stop for gas. You'd look if an elephant decided to relieve itself on your lawn. Not everyone believes in red flags, but a red truck would make anyone think twice. Have you ever heard that orcas never attack humans in the wild? That's right, they only attack boats. Luckily, no one was injured. Now you're looking at the best truck drivers in the world. And I have no idea how these two guardian angels were able to improve their skills so quickly. This is what happens when any tree is stronger than your friendship. Be more careful with this guy, okay? Did you also not know that Mario Kart has finally been released on PC? Of course not. These are real-life professional racers. Don't try this at home. This is what happens when you try to retire in this economy. There are no crosswords for you, my friend. You are still too young to stop working. Allow me to introduce you to the king of last-minute savings. I'm this close to a nervous breakdown before the holidays. You know what's worse than being abducted by aliens? Having your car taken to a massive tube whose driver suddenly went deaf. I don't know how, but no one was injured. This is exactly the kind of guy your girlfriend tells you not to worry about, and in his free time, he saves fish from drowning. What a charmer. Breaking news. I've found the successor to Nokia phones. This smartphone is literally unbreakable. If you know the model, tell us in the comments. And here's the proof that watching the movie Shaolin Soccer can affect your future children. There are only two people who can stop the rain, Neo and this guy. Now I'll introduce you to 2 good reasons not to buy Chinese motorcycles. Fortunately, the guy is a pro and didn't lose control. While you're busy trying to catch a fish with your cool spinning rod, you should know that somewhere in a BPM, this guy exists. I don't know how many horses this motorcycle has, but it definitely has a disappointing personality. I bet you've never seen anyone hit the bullseye like this. And yes, he got hired. And this guy found a way to fall without falling. What a winner. I don't know what level of Subway Surfers this is, but I'm glad this camel is so fast. Something tells me this dog brought his owner this bridge for a reason. But she didn't miss the chance for this quick event. This kid's dad told him that if he hit the goal 3 times, he'd buy him a new PlayStation. The kid put all his luck into those shots. If he doesn't get that console, we'll hear about it. Let's hope we all avoid problems this year the same way this guy avoids the girls. This guy was trying to draw attention for a charity fundraiser, and Mother Nature decided to lend a hand. And that's all, folks. Your wish to see a great video has been fulfilled. We have 2 more to go, but I wouldn't mind reading what you liked in the comments. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.